감사합니다. Alright. So I am back at the jjimjilbang, the sauna. And so I might have to stay here a couple more nights. And so I stayed here last night, might have to stay here one more night. Because there's a typhoon that has come through. And so I guess that's how it works. You have rainy season, and then you have blistering hot season, and then you have typhoon season. And so I think it's the beginning of typhoon season, and it's coming down. And so I might be chilling here all day. The owners are super nice here, and they're gonna let me do some laundry, which I don't have that many clothes. I wear the same thing every day, so hopefully it's not too much trouble for them. But yeah, this is a nice place. Like, it's not the fanciest place in the world. They just have a shower, and then they have that nice indoor sauna, but it's just a real homey feel. And you got the nice green garden and the vegetables and the flowers and everything, and so not a bad place just to hang out for a day or two. She said she's gonna make me some Korean lunch later, so looking forward to that. 이름이 뭐예요?
네?
이름이?
호박 된장국.
Oh, okay. Smells kind of like the bean soup that I had not too long ago. Oh, wow, okay, well, this is the top of the stove, the sauna. Crazy. All these vegetables come from her garden. From the garden to the plate.
I guess. Yes.
Yum.
And the one
Yeah, these are some fish.
fish, small fish was anchovy.
Anchovy.
So anchovy style.
고기는 계란 프라이밖에 없다.
Okay.
Yum.
이쪽에?
응.
양이?
Yum. 맞으세요. 한 chewy. Oh man. 잠이 오겠습니다. And tonight we're having ourselves a little barbecue, a home-style pork barbecue. Got a lot of the sides left over from lunch, but they still look amazing. And this is makgeolli? Makgeolli. So it's actually the first time I've had this in Korea. I've had a lot of soju and a few beers, but first time to have this.
건배.
Kimjang-kimchi. So yeah, this looks like just one big piece of kimchi. Like she had to cut off the head of it. Man.
겨울에 만들어서 1년 내내 먹는 한국 김장김치.
It's dark kimchi, but Korean kimchi is made in winter and eaten all year round.
Okay. This looks so good.
청양고추.
Pepper,
밥.
some onion,
마늘이 빠졌다고.
and some of the paste, the bean. I think bean paste maybe. A little bit of rice in here. I'll do the same.
유튜버시래, 유튜버. 유튜버. 조회수가 아까 저기 유튜버가 대화를 잘했거든. 유튜버는 또
So good.
이때 막걸리.
막걸리 한 잔. 진 거예요. 무공해로.
This tomato was farmed by this friend. It's pollution free.
It's pollution free. It's organic. Awesome. My bet it's delicious. Can I take it with my hands?
아, 내가 이걸 무지하게 농사 진 건데, 이게 혼자 먹으려고 하는데, 이 인간이 이거 타고 달라고 그래서 그거 안 주고 싶은데, 내가 지금 몇 개 갖고 온 거예요.
지랄.
Oh, I farmed this a lot, but I'm going to eat it alone. But I don't want to give it to you to eat all 2 eggplant. But how many did you bring now? Fuck you.
They're an interesting couple.
Wait. Just a moment, wait.
Okay. So the owner has invited me out this morning. She was like, I'm about to cut some firewood and I think reload the sauna. And I think she's just trying to tell me it'd probably be pretty cool to catch on video. And so I'd really like to see it too. It's kind of funky looking, isn't it? Guessing this is all the guy told me it's pine wood. Oh yeah. Smells good too. Okay, so this is just the back door of the sauna. Yeah, okay. Feels like a dungeon in there. I don't know. The camera gets really steamy really quickly, so I don't know if I can show you. Come on.
난 안 줘. 마스크.
없잖아. 어떻게 너 쓰던 거.
이거.
그래.
Alright. I guess first things first, you gotta take out the mats. All that heat comes from the middle of the room right there. And so, I'm curious how often they have to change it out. Interesting. How often do you have to do this?
원래는 매일 하는데 요즘 날씨가 더워서 주 4회.
That is a lot more than I thought they could use. I did not realize they would be stacked up so high. That's crazy. And I'm getting my sauna for the morning out of the way. It's still friggin' really, really hot in here, as you can imagine. I'm sweating.
들어간다.
Can't do that for long. Wow, that's so cool though. Where do you get all the wood from?
Bye.
Bye.
저 물을 쳐다보고 있으면 눈이 좋아져요. 불멍 때려요.
Oh, okay. Okay. It is very pretty.
남자한테 에너지를 불어 넣어줘서 굉장히 좋아요.
Yeah. Gives you energy. Look at that. That is a lot of energy.
는 예로부터 이 악용리 속에 불을 떼서 여자들이 자궁암이고 뭐고 지병이 없었어요.
Today's time women have been free from drug and other kind of things. this? Interesting. Very healing and like has a medicinal purpose to it.
하기 때문에 안전에도 위험한데 이게 우리나라에 몇 군데 안 남았어.
I was thinking that, yeah. I was curious about if, you know, the nice nature spa that I went to in Paju does it like this, but I'm sure they don't. So.
이 불을 쬐면 우리 몸의 온도를 1도만 높여도 몸속에 있는 모든 암이 사멸돼요.
Hey, the doggy. Woohoo. Hey. Don't run away. Yeah. Urumi?
댕기.
Huh?
댕기.
Tengi.
오케이.
Tengi.
댕기.
Wow. This is all the ash right here. Crazy. Which I'm sure it gets reused somehow. Hey, Tengi. Hey, Tengi. Sorry, doing your business. Not giving you any privacy. Hey, Tengi. Hey. Oh, now you like it, huh? Now, what's up, Tengi? That's what it says. The fastest dog in our country for herding wild boars is the Siberian Husky. That's what the translation says, but yeah.
저 타다 남은 재는 모아서 밭에 뿌려요. 그럼 거름이 돼요.
So you use all of that?
버리는 게 하나도 없어요. 오케이.
Yeah. So she just spreads it all over her fields out here. I mean, really cool to get a glimpse into their way of life and how they go about their business every day. I mean, I'm just getting a very, very small taste of it. And now you're all happy, aren't you, Tengi? But I'm curious how much land they have. But they obviously grow a lot of vegetables, and they run this jjimjilbang. They have to do the sauna almost every day, they said. I mean, can you imagine having to do that every single day? That is crazy. But, hey, Tengi. Hey. Don't bite. Don't bite. Wow, okay. Whoa. That's how you do it, huh? And then they close the door. How long do you have to wait before somebody can go in and use the sauna?
무한검수라.
1 hour?
왜냐하면 먼지가 가라앉을 때까지 기다렸다가 들어가야 돼요.
Because you have to wait until the dust settles before going in. That makes sense.
만들기 위해서.
I guess to make their life easier for the next time, they go in there and they stack all the wood to the side. So it's right there. And they can do it, I guess, tomorrow. And lastly, the mats got to go back in. This has to be a two-man job. Trying to do this by yourself, I don't think it's possible. Yeah. It's impossible to go in. Like, I took one step in there and it just like, it's so hot. Like, that's why they wrap their faces and everything, because I thought maybe I could step in for 1 second and get a shot of them putting the mats on, but if you're not covered up, it ain't happening.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's gonna take so much out of him. She looks so exhausted.
불 때는 찜질방에서 불 때는 걸 봤는데 본 소감을 말씀해 주십시오.
Yeah, it's just very interesting seeing you guys work and load it, and I've never seen anything like it. And it's just really cool to get a glimpse into old traditional Korean life.
안녕하세요, 비디오 셰프입니다. 강원도 화천의 세계적인 여행 유튜버 니케이를 우연히 만났는데 찜질방에서 불 때는 체험을 함께 해봤습니다. 우리 니케이의 채널도 많이 한번 들어가서 구경하시기 바랍니다. 우리 니케이를 잠시 소개하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
이렇게 채널 네임
Nick K.
미는 비디오 셰프.
Okay. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My little socks that go over your feet. I didn't read it the first time. I didn't see them. I didn't know. I'm learning so much today. Okay. Okay. Then go in that way. And then get one of those mats.
엉덩이가 뜨거우니까 이렇게 들어가서 좀 놓고 털 뻗어 앉아. 이렇게.
Okay.
이렇게.
Oh, like that. Okay. Whew.
Very hot.
Very hot right now. Okay. I see. Okay. But I hope I can do it. That is so intense. It is so hot in there. Oh my gosh. I guess, yeah, you have to do the blanket and the socks when they just do the fire like that. I'm not used to it, and it's very kind of uncomfortable if you don't have the blanket on and that air gets in there. And I stayed in maybe 2 minutes. It probably was like 30 seconds. Enough to get a good sweat going. And but man, it's intense. I mean, part of me, I hate my mind. Part of me thinks like it's the worst thing you want to think, but like, that would be a horrible way to go. Like being stuck and locked in a room like that. Oh my gosh, torture. Eggs. These eggs you cook in there.
Okay.
I mean, it's hot enough to cook eggs. That is crazy. Yeah, so all these eggs right here, I don't know if they are about to go in or if they go in later. Yeah, they're cool, so I'm guessing she'll put them in later. Lasted even shorter the second time because, I don't know, all I could think was like, what if I'm stuck in here? This would be a horrible way to go. Oh, it's kind of painful. It's really, really tough. So if you're not used to it, it's hard. It's really hard, but it doesn't take long to start sweating like crazy though. Whew.
두부 전골.
Tofu soup. All right, packed up and ready to go. It's time to leave Hwacheon. I've been here I got here on Monday and it's Friday, so yeah. 4 nights here in Hwacheon. Rained for a couple days because of the typhoon, but it's been a lovely, lovely stay here, I have to say. The owners of this place are amazing. Just if you get a chance and you're in this area, come check it out. They have that old traditional jjimjilbang, the sauna. Super cool. The owners, so awesome. They ended up, she fed me 3 meals that were incredible, so amazing. And she wouldn't take my money for the food. And so not only that, she's given me tomatoes and peaches and all kinds of stuff. And so, I paid for my stays here, but other than that, she wouldn't take any money. She was giving me the makgeolli and some beers, and I don't know, it's just been a very wonderful stay here. And so one thing I want to do to kind of return the favor and kind of pay it forward to you guys is I'm going to do the same thing that I did at my friend's coffee shop in Seoul. There I paid for 25 coffees for you guys. Here I'm going to pay for 5 free stays. And so I've already explained it all to her. You know, you guys got to come here and just say, hey, are there any more Nikkei's jjimjilbang free stays? And if there's an empty box here, then you can stay here for free. And so, yeah, you guys have been just so nice, so generous with the super chats and the donations on Buy Me a Coffee. And yeah, I want to kind of pay it forward and spread the love. And so, just like the coffee one, come here, sign your name. I had a lot of white space on this piece of paper, so I ended up leaving space for you to, you know, share your thoughts and, you know, how was your stay here? Just kind of leave your remarks there. And so, yeah, let me see if I can't go catch her and say goodbye. I mean, she is such a busy woman. She's always doing something out here. She's taking care of her garden. It looks beautiful. She's taking care of the guests. She's doing the sauna, jjimjilbang. She's over here working on the trash right now. Look. 감사합니다.
Bye.
See you. 감사합니다. Thank you so much. Okay. And I will call you. I'll message you. Okay. So I have her information. I don't think she has Instagram, but we exchanged contacts, and when I release this video, I will let her know that some of you guys might come out here and stay. So I hope you do. And let me get this too. So got it? Let's go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, she is so awesome. Come say hello to her. Like, just meeting her and having a conversation with her is more than worth it, I think. Alright, so before I go, I want to just share with you guys this awesome coffee shop that I found here in Hwacheon. And so I've been here a few times. Didi and I would come here and just chit chat and have a coffee, have some really good food. And so the owners here are extremely awesome, extremely nice. So I'm having a little trouble again with thank you so much. Thank you. See you. See you. I kind of did it to myself again. I ran out of cash and went to all the ATMs in this small town, and none of them would accept international cards. And so when I paid for the jjimjilbang stays, the owner said she took credit card. The owner said she would take credit cards, but it wouldn't accept my card. And so I was like, all right. So I already told her I'd pay for it, and like literally 70,000 won was the last of my cash. And so super generous, super nice. Maybe it's just because it's a small town, my card's not working. And so I wanted just to share this place with you guys. It's really freaking delicious. They got good bread here, good drinks, good salads, good sandwiches. Manna is the name of it. So if you're in Hwacheon and you want some good bread, come check it out. Okay. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. And so, you know, this is why all these small towns are so freaking clean, is because this is what the elderly do. They walk around town and they clean it. And so that's why places like Paju Book City and those towns north of Seoul that have freaking awesome architecture and the buildings are super nice, but the sidewalks look terrible, you know, overgrown with bushes and weeds. But look around, look at the small towns here. They're all well maintained and everything. You know, those Paju Book City towns, they don't have the elderly, they don't have the people that have lived there forever that cherish their small towns and look out for it, because they're only like 10, 15 years old maybe. But anyways, this is the cutest thing ever. These kids are going back to their kindergarten, and they all hold on to this little rope. Bye bye. See you. Touch. Touch. High five. Touch. Pa pa pa. Pa. All right. Touch. 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 All right. Hey. Touch. 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 I'm sorry. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh man, that's one thing I definitely miss about living in Japan and my old job, is just all the cute kids and seeing them every day. They can really brighten up your day, to be honest.